Guys, Jeremy Marquez here, jmarqeting. I call, you close more real estate listings. I'm going to go ahead and just get right into it this morning. And then if you guys have any questions, we can talk about it there in the comments. All right, just give me one moment while I finish getting everything set up here. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday morning. I got my coffee, and I'm working out of my home office today. If my roommate comes in, please excuse me, but it is what it is. We are live and direct. Let's go ahead and start dialing, guys. We're calling expired and for sale by owner listings in the Tampa St. Pete, Florida market. This is an absentee owner. I could tell that because Vulcan provides the tax records and it shows they have a different address in North Carolina.
Hi, you've reached Jacob Tyler with Tampa International Airport. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. Thank you for calling American Anesthesiology. Para español, por favor, marque el 5. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For the company directory, please press 9.
On to the next. This is a 999,000 expired listing in Corey Lake, Isles. If you guys could like and share this live stream, be much appreciated. And I'm not too concerned about the technical issues. I need to focus on making calls. My clients are not paying me to do live videos. That's more for you guys and me helping you guys out and being transparent and stuff, which I love to do, but not my main focus, you know? So today we're going to be calling the new expireds, the new for sale by owners, and then stuff from yesterday once we get to it, as well as important follow-ups. We're going to dial until about 8:45, about another hour or so.
Hi, you've reached Brian Cantrell. Please leave your name and number and time of call, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
At the tone, please record your message.
Well,
When you finish.
that is the person that we're looking for. So I know it's the right number. I'm going to give him a call back here on that number in a moment. We're calling back that number that had the voicemail with his name on it. No answer. On to the next. Her email is chubbybunny.
Please leave your message for 321914.
I thought she was going to answer. I was making fun of her email address, chubbybunny. We're live on Facebook. Come hang out. All right, let's see if we can get somebody on the phone here. This is a
You have reached 813-930-23.
$300,000 expired listing. This must be an investor because the name is Vargas Properties. Excuse me.
You are attempting to call has not activated their voicemail box. You will not be able to leave a message at this time.
This is a $1.5 million expired listing. I want to see the photos of this.
Good morning, Stratton Law Firm. Susan.
Oops. Okay, so it's a piece of commercial property, kind of run down.
Hi, this is Ron. You reached my voicemail. Please leave a message and I will call you back as soon as possible. Thanks.
So far in this dial session, we've been logged into the dialer for 30 minutes, 26 calls, 2 emails, 4 voicemails, no conversations as of yet. So just got to keep pushing.
Hello?
Good morning. It's Jeremy with Frank Albert Realty calling for Mark or Deborah.
Yeah, this is their son, Casey. I can give you their number.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, alright, ready?
Go for it.
813-240-7037. That'll be Mark.
Your mom?
Mark.
Oh, okay, Mark. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Alright, take care.
Calling that number. Man, it's a $3 million listing. Good morning, Mark.
Yes.
This is Jeremy over at Frank Albert Realty.
Yeah.
Reaching out about the property on Milan de Villa.
Yeah, no, that's that cancellation was an error.
Oh,
Yeah, that was an MLS error. I am perfectly happy with my broker.
well, with that being said, would you be open to interviewing different teams so mistakes like that don't happen?
It wasn't her fault. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Thanks much.
What are you sorry for?
Bye.
Have a good day.
Okay.
So he's putting it back on the market. It was a mistake. On to the next.
otherwise if you need immediate response.
On to the next.
Thank you for calling Automated Mailroom, proudly serving Florida since 1988. If you know your party's extension,
Oh,
Good morning. It's Jeremy calling. Hi, can you hear me?
yeah, who's this?
This is Jeremy Marquez with Frank Albert Realty calling about your property.
Which property?
The one on West Azil Street that came off the market yesterday.
There's no property that came off the market yesterday.
3216 West Azil Street.
Yep, that's been off for a while.
Gotcha. So are you going to be relisting?
No.
Or it must have been a MLS error because we did show it expired as of yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not. I'm not relisting it. Right?
Gotcha. On to the next.
please leave your message for
Chloe.
Give me one moment, guys. I'm going to set up a backdrop here. Right, there we go. A little bit of privacy and that type of thing.
Hello, this is Kurt. Thanks for calling. I'm sorry I'm unable to take your very important telephone call. However, if you please leave your name, number, and a short message, I'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. If you are satisfied with your message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2.
Okay, there's going to be some for sale by owners. Probably have more contact here. That was weird. Let me call him back.
Hello?
Good morning, Shahi or Grace?
Hello, who's calling?
This is Jeremy over at Frank Albert's Realty, calling about the property on Kipling that you're selling.
Yes.
Is that still available, or did you already get a buyer?
Still available.
Okay, great. Are you working with realtors if they brought you a buyer for the property?
Well, I'll work with realtors. Yes, 3%.
Okay. And I'm looking at the price point, and Plant City being the market being so hot right now, you probably won't have any issues selling on your own. But if for some reason you can't get the price that you want, are you considering interviewing realtors to list it?
Not at this point.
What's your time frame before considering that?
No, I'm not interested in any realtors at this point. Yeah, I'll pay if you bring in a buyer. You will get 3%.
Okay. Okay. Are you going to be doing any open houses or anything like that?
Yes.
When is that?
After this Sunday. I have some tenants. They're moving out this weekend, so after that I will clean up, and then we'll do a open house.
Oh, so you have tenants in there now.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm curious, why have you decided to sell it at this point?
Well, that's my personal choice.
It's your personal choice. Okay. Well, obviously you're not too talkative this morning. You have a good day. On to the next. We'll follow up in a week, though. Just put him in there as buyer side only for now. Just one of those mornings, guys. It has to do with my positive mental attitude. I gotta check myself and then just kind of restart my day mentally. Okay, let's get one of these for sale by owners on calendar.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy over at Frank Albert's Realty, calling for Griffin or Odine. Ondine.
This is she.
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I was calling about the house that
Hello?
you're selling on Chippewa.
Yes.
Is that still available, or did you guys already get it sold?
It is available. I'm doing all showings on Friday.
All showings on Friday. If one of our specialists wanted to come by and take a look at the property for our buyers, will that be okay?
No, not at this time. I'm only, entertaining showings with buyers present.
Okay, fair enough. And if for some reason down the line you can't get it sold on your own, do you have a realtor that you would work with?
I'm licensed myself.
So you'd list it yourself?
Correct.
Okay. Well, hey, good luck on getting it sold. We'll let you know if we have a buyer.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome so much. On to the next. Getting into the groove now, guys. Getting into the groove. It'll just be a moment of time before we are setting an appointment here.
Hello, this is Anita.
Hey, Anita. This is Jeremy over at Frank Albert's Realty, calling about your unit that you're selling on Fairfield Ave.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in entertaining whatever you're.
You're not interested in us bringing. You don't want us to bring
the
you.
right word.
You don't want us to bring you a buyer for it.
I don't want to engage right now. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome very much. On to the next. What do you guys think about my backdrop? Pretty cool, huh? That's one of my favorite ones. Has the beach scene and all of that. And even though I'm in California, since we're calling in Tampa, St. Pete, might as well have that beach scene, right? It's pretty awesome, actually. Most of my clients are in a beach type town. Tampa, St. Pete, San Diego. And so it's pretty cool. I mean, even though I'm in California, I'm not really close to the beach. I'm about an hour and a half from the beach. So when I'm making these calls, I can imagine myself being at the beach, um, that type of thing. I don't know where I was going with that. Let's get back to the calls.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jeremy with Frank Albert's Realty.
Hi, this is Michelle. I'm guessing you're calling about the new park house.
Bingo.
Oh, hello?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Absolutely. Did you get the property sold or is it still available?
No, it's still available. We just listed it earlier this week.
Well, market property is going fast right now, so that's why I asked that question, especially in your area.
Okay.
So it's a townhouse?
It is.
Okay. And are you working with buyers agents if they brought a buyer?
So we're pretty negotiable when it comes to that. We have a pretty set price in mind, but depending on the offer, I'm either or on paying either seller's concession or commission to that realtor if you're working with a buyer.
Sounds like you've either done this before or in the business.
I have a little bit of experience, yes.
Well, with that being said, I guess my follow-up question would be if for some reason you aren't able to get the price you want in a period of time, are you going to be working with a realtor to list it?
Possibly. I'm giving myself a couple of months, so hopefully by that point we should be good to go. And at this point, it's only listed on Zillow as well. So anything in terms of the buyers, like I said, they can contact me directly, or if they're working with you, you can contact me directly. I'm asking for about 24 hours in order to get a showing going. So if they have a specific time in mind, just feel free to shoot me a text, and I'll let you know if that works.
Do you guys live there or is it vacant?
No, it's vacant currently.
Okay. Yeah, and so yeah, if we had a buyer, we'll definitely let you know. And I'm not gonna, sit here and say we do when we don't, because this is the first step in our process.
Gotcha.
And then, if for some reason, and I doubt it with the market being so hot, you can't get it done on your own, we'd love to interview and show you things that we would do to help get it sold if you decided to list it.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Feel free to send over any information that you have, and I'll keep it on file for the future.
What's the best email?
My email, it's my last name. I'm not sure if that's on the listing, but it's Mancini, Mancini,
Yep.
period,
Okay.
Michelle,
Okay.
Michelle,
Okay.
15
Okay.
at gmail.com.
So your last name, period, Michelle15 at gmail.com.
That's it.
Okay. There will just be a standard email with from our broker Frank and our resume and some links to some different stuff we do for marketing. And are you? So you said you're just doing showings. Are you doing an open house or anything, or just private showings for buyers?
Just private showings right now.
Okay. Awesome. Well, Michelle, thanks for your time. Good luck on getting it sold, and look for that email, and we'll just stay in contact.
Yep, I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay, you too.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, guys. So that's a typical for sale by owner call, and I do want to follow up with her because some of the other ones I don't necessarily plan to follow up with because they're a little bit difficult to work with. And it doesn't make much sense for me to be able to convert something to my teams that I work with if they're difficult on the front end. Now, some difficulties you can get past, and but it's clear certain personality types just won't work. We have a box, and there's certain criteria that they must fit in. And if they're not in our box, they're not in our box, and we move on to the next. Pretty simple. What's up, Daryl? So she said a few months. I'm gonna put her in there for a month from now. And then we'll follow up in early October just to see where she is with things. And then just move on to the next. Pretty simple. Give me 1 second here. I want to make sure that that email was sent out. I don't think it was manually from the okay, let's see here. Mancini. There she is. So I'll send her an email from Vulcan. We'll link up and all of that. So let's see here. Michelle Mancini. Oh, she did get an email automatically. Good. So let me just move on to the next. No reason to double send it.
This is a Topping resident. Please leave your name and number, and we'll call you back. Thank you.
Hi, this is Jeremy calling from Frank Albert's Realty about the property that you have for sale. We had a couple of questions, so when you get this, if you can give
Hi,
me...
this is Sue.
Hey, Sue.
Sorry, I just walked in the door. Hi, can I help you?
Oh, thanks for answering. This is Jeremy with Frank Albert Realty.
Okay.
I was calling about the property you're selling on Emerson.
Yes.
Is that still available, or have you already got a buyer for it?
No, not yet. We just listed with Zillow about a day and a half ago. It's in a 55 and older property in the Pines on Emerson.
Okay. Okay.
And it's a 2 bedroom, 2 bath.
Okay.
And it's got a patio. It's all been redone. Well, the bricks haven't been redone, but all the landscaping has been redone. It was all weeds when we moved in. And the front yard has been redone. I did that. And it's been pretty much updated. It's got AC and all appliances and all that were in 3 years ago. So everything's on the newer side. Just put a water heater in this past year. I don't know. Any other questions?
Yeah, why on earth are you selling? It sounds great.
It's nice. It's nice here. It's just in Pasco County, and we want to get back to Pinellas where our kids and grandkids are. It's too much of a drive for us. We're older, and it's just hard. You can't go after dark, and
Right.
so we need to be down where we're closer to them. And we just bought 3 years ago, came back down from Ohio. We lived here for a long time in St. Pete. And then we had to go up north to help my parents, and so we bought up there. And then the market fell, and we had to blah blah blah. Anyway, so until we finally got back, they kept saying go to Pasco, go north, go north. Well, there's a reason for that. You know, you don't have the beaches, you're not close to the kids. It's just not where we want to be. But at the time we sold the house, we had no time to find anything, so that's where we got. And now we would like to see if we put enough into it that we have a little bit of equity, and we would just like to see if we can get back closer to the kids. For now, we'll rent, and then down the road, maybe buy.
That was my question. Have you found something?
No, we haven't done anything. I don't know how the market is. People are telling me that they're flying off of the market, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, well, we'll just wait and see. Just going to take it a day at a time and see what happens. And if we get an offer quickly, then we'll get quickly on to find something to rent. We'd like to rent a house. We really like to do a rent with option to buy because we eventually want to buy. But we might not be able to get where we need to or what we want to do that quickly. So if we can just find something nice to rent. But we know the rent is outrageous, so that's the price of the house, so that we can put that back in, let this house pay for us to rent. Because that's how we have to do it. We have to be able to have the rent out of what we make on this house. And we have a good mortgage yet to pay off. So, and I think that the values are pretty good here. So, but we're not working with realtors, but I've had a whole bunch of y'all call, and we're not because we can't pay the fee. So unless the buyer wants to pay your fee, you're certainly welcome to bring them, but we can't pay a fee. So I'm doing it myself. We're doing it ourselves. We did our house in Ohio that way. It went smoothly. We get a title company and an attorney, and they handle all the legal stuff. And who knows your house better than you? So that's nothing against realtors, but we can't pay that.
So did you get an appraisal done for the property, or how'd you come up with the price?
Well, I checked around. I had other realtors that have been hounding me for a while, because I've been looking on the tablet and stuff, and different realtors have sent me houses and things for a while. So I contacted one, and they came up with the surrounding areas around us, and then we just went up a little bit more. I don't know how it will, what's that called, appraised, but I know everything is pretty much new in here. So if you compare that to the ones that don't have the new, then there you go. So we're not sure how it is. We know we don't have to sell. We've got a good mortgage, and we have a good interest rate. And so we thought, since the market was hot, we might put it out and see. So we're just kind of waiting to see what happens.
So to recap, you're selling this to go to near Pinellas with your family, and
Right.
you need to get rid of this first to be able to afford the new place, whether it's a rent or a rent to buy or to buy. And
Yeah, it'll be rent for a year, and then we'll see how we just went through a bankruptcy in July, so we have a 2-year on that with a VA loan. And if we can save up, which we're hoping to do, if this all works, save up our mortgage and HOAs that we pay here to be able to have a little bit of a down payment in over a year, so that we can start to buy what we want. So,
now you said you came down from Ohio, right? What part?
yeah, Ashland, between Cleveland and Columbus.
Okay. Well,
We,
I got
But
pretty.
that's right. That was home for me. But we lived down here we had a house on by Tyrone from 98 to 2007. And we've had apartments, each of us, and then we got together prior to that, and we've been together for a long time. But we've always lived in Florida. We've always lived in Pinellas County. So this was a big switch for us up here. And we're beach people, and there's no beaches up here. So not to say anything bad about this area, but it's just not home to us.
I hear
So
you.
we've dealt with it, and there's a pool here, and there's an HOA. It runs $75 a month. We pay it quarterly. It's $230 a quarter. That covers your yard. Well, we don't have yard now, but it covers your yard work. It covers the pool, and they do the outside painting and things like that on your structure.
Are they pretty strict?
They're like all the rest of them. It's a villa. I've never been in that before. Let's put it this way: I would never do it again.
Pretty strict.
It's just the way it is. It's just everybody I talk to that's been in any kind of condo or villa or anything like that. You got a few people that run the world, and that's the way it is. And you have a board, and that's rigged. And we're just not so tight that.
I hear you.
I've got somebody at the door. I'm going to have to go.
That's fine.
I answered your question.
Yeah, we'll let you know if we have a buyer.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Have a-
On to the next. So I can tell early in the conversation that really wasn't going to be going anywhere. So I was trying to wrap up the conversation without being rude, of course, right? What's up, Adam?
Por favor, deje su mensaje para 727380781.
I'm going to wrap up this live here, guys. I need to take care of a few admin things, and if you guys want, you can check me out a little bit later. I will come back and do some lives then. I'm Jeremy Marquez with J Marqeting. I call, you close.